folks, we're back with another John Prine. It's been a little while since I've done John, but I always make sure to get another one in there every so often because the dude was just an absolute treasure. I don't know this song. It was a request. Dougie U requested this, so thank you, Doug or Dougie. I'm not quite sure how you prefer it, but The Sins of Memphisto. Is this about Memphis? Is there a town? Is there a city? Is there a mythical place called Memphisto? Do you say it Memphisto or Memphisto? I don't know, but they got sins there evidently. Here we go. Classic John. He's so unpredictable.
From the bells of St. Mary to the Count of Monte Cristo, nothing can stop, nothing can stop, nothing can stop the sins of Memphisto.
What is Memphisto?
Sally used to play with her hula hoops. Now she tells her problems to therapy groups. Grandpa's on the front lawn staring at a rake, wondering if his marriage was a terrible mistake. I'm sitting on the front steps drinking orange crush, wondering if it's possible for me to still blush. Oh yeah.
What an observer.
A boy on a bike with corduroy slacks sleeps in the river by the railroad tracks. Waits for the whistle on the train to scream so he could close his eyes and begin to dream. Oh yeah. From the bells of St. Mary to the Count of Monte Cristo, nothing can stop, nothing can stop, nothing can stop the sins of Memphisto.
Undercurrent.
The hands on his watch spin slowly around, with his mind on a bus that goes all over town. Looking at the babies in the factories, listening to the music of Mr. Squeeze. As if by magic or remote control, he finds a piece of a puzzle that he missed in his soul. Oh yeah. From the bells of St. Mary to the Count of Monte Cristo, nothing can stop, nothing can stop, nothing can stop the sins of Memphisto.
I think you just made that up.
Adam and Eve and Lucy and Ricky bit the big apple and got a little sticky. Esmeralda and the hunchback of Notre Dame, they humped each other like they had no shame. Paused as they posed for a Polaroid photo. She whispered in his ear, exactly Odo, Quasimodo. From the bells of St. Mary to the Count of Monte Cristo.
I can't imagine what John was like in high school. Like, come up with this later in life. You were definitely a different cat already in high school.
Nothing can stop, nothing can stop, nothing can stop the sins of Memphisto. Sally used to play with her hula hoops. Now she tells her problems to therapy groups. Oh yeah.
I mean, I get the sense that he just made up Memphisto to fit sort of a rhyming scheme of Count of Monte Cristo. But this is one of these songs, John, you just cannot pigeonhole as an artist, as a lyricist. Even his songs are just so open to different interpretations. I just get the sense in this one, it's just about the earlier things you do in life come back to haunt you later. And not even bad things, just things you wonder about. Like, he's wondering if as he's sipping on his orange crush, if he's still able to blush. Has life passed him by in that regard where that degree of passion is gone? How has he lived his life? I mean, did you say like the farmer or the older gentleman staring at his rake, wondering, did you say like if his marriage was a mistake? I think so. Like you wonder. So it wasn't all about mistakes, but it's wondering about life itself. But the girl, I mean, he did that refrain. He came back to it where, Sally plays with her hula hoop. Now when she was, younger, played with her hula hoop. Now she tells her problems to therapy groups. And then he came back to the end of the song. So it's sort of like what happens throughout life can haunt you later or does haunt you later. And that's life. We wonder about life. It's why philosophers are what they were. We all are philosophers in our own right. It's just some are formally declared that, but we're all thinkers in various ways. Some are very closed-minded, and those are not brilliant thinkers in my estimation. There's so much we don't understand, so much we could learn from one another just by talking about things and expanding the conversation. But a guy like John would do that automatically. And then having the powers of articulation, John is an artist, a creative artist, so you don't necessarily know what he's thinking. You'd have to ask him to tell you, okay, what was your inspiration for this song? What were you getting at, if anything? And they're not always getting at something. Because, songs, the songwriting process has a way of taking on a life of its own. But, all right, Dougie, I am going to rate this song. Yeah, the number that popped into my head instantly is a 9.0. I mean, it's John Prine, and he always makes me think. He says things, he observes things, that he puts things in different ways. Like, am I still able to blush? It's like, what a way of putting it. Have I lost my passion? Is it still there? What would need to happen? What kind of woman would need, and I still blush. I mean, so I guess in that regard, I'm still alive. And I love that. So, all right, guys, let's go in the playlist of songs of 9 and above. Have a great day. I'll see you on another video and keep rocking the country.